save me some.
Hi friends, how you doing? I am doing well, and I hope you are too. I hope you are doing awesome. I hope you are having a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day. I got a package, and no, I've been enjoying your comments. Listen, I had posted a video on my Big Lots pickup last week, and the comments kept coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all day long. That was a lot of fun. So please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Stop right now, hit that subscribe button, and let's get going. I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit shorter because I've been finding that maybe some of my viewers are more at that TikTok attention span, okay? Because sometimes, listen, I can talk. You know, if you watch this channel for a while, you know that I can talk. So a lot of my viewers, I guess they're like, get right to the point, open up the dang package already. Stop talking about all kinds of stuff. Now listen, Granted, if I got something to talk about, I'm going to talk about it because that's just the way I am. And if I can help you and tell you some kind of story or something, I'll tell you a story. But the stories are all here in these packages. This is what the stories are in, because movies are memories. I say it over and over and over again. So whatever's in these packages is what I should be talking about. So I'm going to get right to it, and we're going to see how this works out. And you comment below. And we'll start a little forum or a little conversation, because that's what this is about. This is about relationships. This is about building like almost like a YouTube family here. That's what I think, you guys. You like my YouTube family. So my YouTube family, they attack me. My YouTube family, they make fun of me. My YouTube family, that's what they do. My regular family does the same thing. Sometimes it hurts a little bit more when it comes from the real family. So you guys have some fun. Enjoy yourselves. Okay? Let's see what we got here. So what I have here is a package from Blowout here from Kentucky, whatever. And it feels like there's multiple things in here, so we should have multiple things to be talking about as I crack this open. Yes, we have three, and I will pick them up at random. I'll tell you why I bought them, how I bought them, why I bought them, or what the situation was. So if I just kind of glance at this first one, okay, knowing what I know here is this blowout video thing there, blow it out. Is an eBay seller, and the deal is with them is if you buy one, you get actually I think if you buy 2 titles, you get one free. So I bought 3 because it was buy 2 get 1 free, and of course they charge you for the highest ones, and then you get the last one for free. It was either that or it was one of these things where you buy one and then you get the rest at 30% off. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at with this because I buy a lot of stuff from a lot of people. So actually, I'm going to have to look at these. I'm going to tell you, in order to tell you the reason why I bought the rest, I have to tell you the reason why I bought the first one. So, I actually went on to buy this movie called Intruder. I saw a YouTuber talk about this movie called Intruder. This was made by, from the producers of Inglourious Bastards and Pulp Fiction. But is that what I was really after with this thing? Sam Raimi. Yeah, I'm saying that right. Spider-Man guy. Evil Dead guy. Come to find out, I guess prior to making Evil Dead or after Evil Dead or mid-Evil Dead or whatever it is, I've been getting into Evil Dead lately. And then I found out that, according to one of these YouTubers, they said that this was an awesome Sam Raimi film that nobody knows about. People have forgotten about it. They don't remember it. And personally, I never even heard of it. Okay? And I guess it's all set in either a mall or a market or one of those type things. And nothing I love more than a horror movie that is set in like a mall or a market or like one of them enclosed areas that like. Now I'm talking about like a house. I'm talking like listen, you guys know, like a Dawn of the Dead when they're in the mall or even The Mist. I mean, I know The Mist, the remake wasn't the greatest movie in the world, the Stephen King one there. But the fact that it was set mostly in the market, I just think I enjoy that. I enjoy the fantasy of thinking that, hey, what if I had to be stuck, if I had to be chased by zombies or whatever it might be, and I'm stuck in a certain place. Where would I want to be stuck? I mean, if you could pick a place, here's where the conversation comes in. If you could pick a place, let's say we're having a zombie apocalypse, and you are forced into hiding into a certain place. Now, a lot of people might say, hey, I'd stay in my house. But you know what? Eventually, you're going to run out of food in your house, and then that would force you to either go out and find other people or turn to cannibalism. Personally, me, I probably grab one of the pets first before I go with the family members. But and yeah, like I haven't given thought into that. Of course, you're gonna grab a pet before you go for the your loved one. Yeah, you'd go. I don't know. Some people love their pets more than they love their whatever, but in a life-death situation, okay, let's just say that my chicken's in the backyard. Of course, they're gonna go first, okay, and hopefully they laying some eggs so I survive for a little bit. But I'm stuck in my house in a Night of the Living Dead situation. You're gonna eventually run out of food. You ain't gonna be there. You're gonna have to leave the house eventually. But if you could be trapped in a mall or a market or something, is that something that you've ever thought about? I have. I've thought about it. I'm like, where would I want to be trapped? Would I want to be trapped in a Walmart? Would I want to be trapped in a Target? Walmart's got a better food selection, so maybe Walmart would be the place. But then back in the day, I'd be like, I remember when Walmart used to be in the mall next to where I lived. That was ideal because I was like, I got the whole mall, and then I got a Walmart there. Or sometimes there's malls that have markets attached to them. There's malls, strip malls, or whatever, that have like a Stop and Shop attached to the mall. Would you pick a place like that? Where would you pick if there was a zombie apocalypse or we were being invaded or a bomb went off or whatever, and we were forced into some kind of hiding area? Where would you be? Where would you want to go to hide out? That I've thought about that. Okay, this is not something that's new. I've ever since Dawn of the Dead, and they took over that mall, and they killed all the zombies and put them in wheelbarrows and pushed them into a different area or whatever, and then they made that place their home. Ever since then, I started thinking about it. Then the Marauders come, of course, and then they try to take over your spot anyway, so you're going to have to deal with the real people, and then it's one of those things where you realize that the real people are actually the problem. It ain't the zombies that are the problem. It's actually the real people that are left behind that didn't turn the zombies that are the problem. Maybe I'm getting off topic here, but that's the deal. This Intruders movie was a Sam Raimi one, and somebody told me that it was set in I want to say a market or a mall. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's going to tell me in the back. It's 10 Michigan supermarket. I'm sorry, it's a supermarket. Okay, so there you go. It's a supermarket, and this is a Synopsis film. It's the director's cut Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And if you've never heard of Intruders, I don't know much about it. I just know that it's a horror movie, earlier horror movie, pre or mid Night of the Living Dead, done by Sam Raimi, that a lot of people have forgotten about. And I was like, I gotta get it. I just gotta get it. So that was the one, and then all of a sudden I had to pick out a couple more in order to get the discount. So you know me, I'm a discount guy. You know, you buy one, you get two free, or you buy one, you get one free, or you buy two, you get one free. Whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna buy it, or I'm gonna get my 30% off. I'm gonna get what I can get out of it. Plus, I had an eBay gift card, so I had to max that thing out. So there was a mission going on. So the next one, and it is another one which I know nothing about. But it stars C. Thomas Howell and Peter Horton, and it is a what's this made by? Is this made by Mill Creek? And it's one of them Blu-ray with the slip covers that look like the old VHSs like you would rent over in the rental store, and I did not own it, and it's called Side Out. No idea. If you know anything about Side Out, comment below. I don't know anything about it, to the fact that I just didn't own this, the one with the video cassette thing going on. And I do like some C. Thomas Howell. I got no problem with C. Thomas Howell. Soul Man C. Thomas Howell. Outsider C. Thomas Howell. You know, I like me some C. Thomas Howell. I got no problem with him. So I was like, okay. Summer just got a little hotter. And I also love a lot of 80s cheese, like, I want to be Animal House, I want to be Porky's, but I'm not, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's what I felt. This is rated PG-13, so even though the cover may be alluding you to thinking that it's an R-rated, some kind of weird Revenge of the Nerds type situation there, no, I think it's a volleyball movie, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, Side Out. And does it have a different cover underneath? Yeah, it does. Good. Look, check that out. Yeah, Side Out. And if you flip it on the back, we got a picture of C. Thomas Howell hugging some girl. And the girl looks familiar. She looks like the girl from, not After School, Summer School. She looks like the girl from Summer School. I could be wrong. I don't know. The other guy's from 30-something. He did look familiar. I knew it was the curly-haired guy from 30-something. But yeah, Side Out. That was part of my, I didn't own it, and I like those ones with the nostalgic, VHS covers, so I had to grab that. And then the last one I picked up, because like I said, I had a gift card and I was able to pick up 3, and I was like, This one is actually a movie that I absolutely love. Okay, I love this movie. I own it on DVD. I owned it on VHS. So I'm like, I'm gonna upgrade it to Blu-ray. Why? Because I just love it. I just personally love this movie. I'm not big on claustrophobic movies or movies about natural disasters or whatever. I think natural disaster movies, like the movies that they do, like about 9/11 or stuff that really really happened. I have a hard time watching. No, I could watch any horror movie in the world and be like, yep, no problem, whatever. But the natural disaster movies, stuff that can actually really happen to you, and stuff where I actually know that people had to suffer and went through pain and whatever. And because I'm the type of person that when I watch movies, I put myself in the character's position. So there was a movie, I can't remember the title of it, but it had Nicolas Cage. It was about 9/11, and he was, I think it was Nicolas Cage, and he was trapped like underneath the building. You know what I mean? They were firemen and they were trapped underneath the building. I couldn't breathe through that whole movie. I had a hard time with that movie, only because I know that these people actually had to go through that, and I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I'd give up and try to figure out a way to end it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I could handle having being enclosed and having all that stuff on top of you and not know it. After a while, it's got to set in your mind that there may not be any survivors. You may not be able to, you may not survive this one. Okay. And do you want to lay there and just wait for death to come? Do you want to, I mean, what is your death? Do you starve to death? Do you die from internal bleeding? How do you want to go? I mean, those movies scare me even more than the real movie. So this movie, in a way, is one of them real life could happen movies, but it ain't gonna happen to me because number one, I don't go near the water. Number two, I don't go except the shower in the tub. And number two, I don't go on boats. Okay, so and it's the original Poseidon Adventure, the original one with so many stars, so many awesome stars: Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, Red Buttons, Carol Lynn, Roddy McDowell, Stella Stevens, and Shelley Winters. This, I know they did a remake. Forget about that. Forget about the remake. Remake was okay too. I mean, let me say, I'm not gonna knock it. It wasn't okay, but it didn't bury the original. The original is awesome, and it's got Grandpa Joe in it. It's got Grandpa Joe in it from Willy Wonka. I didn't think he was in anything else besides Willy Wonka. And then all of a sudden I watched this movie and he was in it. And Shelley Winters does an awesome job. And Red Buttons. It's for how old this movie is. They're gonna give me an age because I hate when they do this thing. And my eyes are kind of going and going. But I gotta say that this had to be from 1972. 1972. Okay, movie came out in 1972. It 100% holds up. It holds up. You could go and pick this up, watch it right now, and you will not even realize that it's a movie from 1972. You will be I'm telling you, I was at the edge of my seat, and I could watch this over and over and over again and still be at the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh man, I hope they make it through this, and hope they make it through that. And even it's amazing. Okay, this is just an amazing classic movie that you should pick up. So if there's a deal going on, I think I paid like $4 for this thing, or this might have been my freebie or whatever. I'm not really sure, but the most this thing was, I think, was $6. And then the other ones were different prices. The most expensive one was Intruder. To be perfectly honest with you, I waited on that one till I saw some kind of sale like this because it was like $19.95. So I bought that for $19.95, and then I think the other one was like $8, and this was the cheapest one out of them. And I want to say between $6 to $4. So you can get this right now on eBay. You can get this on Amazon. It's still there. It's not out of print. It's still available. And out of all three that I picked up, I would have to say I haven't seen Intruder yet, so I don't know. And the other one I think is just gonna be like 80s cheese. And this is a great movie. So the Poseidon Adventure, if you have never seen the original 1972 Gene Hackman classic, okay, it's definitely a pickup. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for viewing. Please hit the subscribe button. Help me out. Let's get that algorithm going. Share around. Do what you gotta do, and hit the like button if you enjoyed what you've seen, and comment. Let's talk to me. Please talk to me. Yeah. Leave comments, okay? Because I enjoy it. And with that said, my friends, I will see you later.